My name is Nate Porter. I'm a senior at Newbury Park High School, and this is my story. It all started when basically my parents were divorced at the time. I was looking for a purpose in my life. I found purpose in cross-country training and just honestly battling like crazy every day, just showing up to practice, showing up to races, giving it my all. I pretty much put all my eggs in one basket, and that was in running. Senior year was probably one of the craziest years of my life, probably the biggest turning point. And it was when I got injured on one of our runs during a training day. And I basically stepped on a rock, twisted my ankle so bad that I couldn't even walk. I had to crawl for almost a mile just to get back to a trailhead that we had started at. And so from that point on, the purpose that I had in running was basically over. I felt empty-handed. I kind of just turned to the world, turned to drugs, alcohol, all these things. My mom was going through cancer. My parents were divorced. There was a lot of fighting. There were days I had to spend like my nights at friends' houses or just other people so that I can get away from all the fighting. And I never felt fulfillment from any of that. I met this guy named Trey Talley. A lot of you may know him. He's an amazing guy. He is just such an incredible friend and human being, and I honestly wanted to be surrounded by people like that. And so he asked me to come to a church one time, and I was like, sure, let's do it. Let's try it out. I was very open-minded to it. Had a few questions coming in, but ultimately when I left, I actually had more questions than I had before I came in. So I went to small group with JD and Zach, and that was where I started to find those answers. It was really when I began surrounding myself with all these just godly individuals, and they helped answer a lot of my questions, and I felt just freedom in being able to have this community and this just group of amazing people that I can surround myself with and just be myself and be open and share my experiences. From that point on, it was just like, okay, like this is like starting to become part of my life. I started to see God's calling, and I felt the love of Jesus like being placed on my life. Jesus can love you in a moment more than anyone can in a lifetime. The purpose that I found when I became a Christian was serving others, serving the Lord, and just following His commandments and glorifying Him in everything that you do. So that could be, doing the dishes. That could be going to school and just getting good grades. Like that, those are all little ways that you can glorify God, using, all the gifts that He's given you to benefit the world.